What is going on YouTube? Gyvi World here. Hope everyone's having a great day. Welcome back to the New York Jets franchise here in Madden NFL 20. We are in year 2, week 2, and if you didn't see the last episode, week 1, we did lose 27-24 versus the Los Angeles Chargers. And if you didn't see that episode, we did miss a field goal. Now that I think about it, that would have kept the game tied. So I mean, it was a 65-yarder. It wasn't a cakewalk, but still. View weekly awards. I'm pretty sure. Yep, C.J. Mosley. 12 tackles, 2 interceptions. Me over the middle of the field. He's probably going to lead the league in interceptions again this year. Derek Carr, Todd Gurley, and Bobby Wagner all taking weekly honors home as well. We do got 2 guys who looking like they got some good stuff they want to talk about. We got Chris Herndon, the 4th. Last week was disappointing for all of us. I feel like I could be if I had the opportunity, you know. So get Chris Herndon 2 touchdowns or 100 yards rushing / receiving to upgrade him to star development. That is dope. Ja'Kai Polite as well. I would love that. Coach who really let me play to my instincts. Best game since college. I put it together against the Bills. Hold the Bills to less than 250 yards. Not going to happen. Or get Ja'Kai Polite 1 interception, 1 forced fumble tackle. Wait, do I have to get all of those or just any one of those? 1 interception, a forced fumble tackle, or sack. This needs to be a little clearer. There needs to be ors in between FFs, TFLs, and sacks. Because if not, 1 interception, 1 forced fumble, 1 tackle for loss, and 1 sack is not very easy from an edge rusher. The interception, not easy at all. Holding them to 250 yards is not easy at all. So hopefully we just need 1 of those. Either way, that is neither here nor there. We'll just go out and play and try to play to the best of our ability. I was looking at the roster. We don't have a backup quarterback, but I was looking at other teams' rosters, and a lot of them don't really have backup quarterbacks. I guess they got 3 quarterbacks here. Actually, every team I've looked at has a decent backup. Okay, I'll shut my mouth. Apparently just us, the Jets, we have a 55 backup in Luke Falk. Running back, we have too many. We have 5 running backs, and although I like Trent Cannon and Jalen Moore, that's a lot of. I might have to trade one of them for an actual backup quarterback if possible. Wide receivers, we have a ton of these as well. Yeah, I think I made some mistakes. Quadri Henderson. These are practice field or practice team guys. Tight ends, Chris Herndon. I like our tight end core. We got 3 good tight ends. We went and got Nick Vanette in a trade from the Lions, from the Colts. O-line, we upgraded. Yeah, he was part of that Quentin Nelson trade, I believe. I might be wrong. Ryan Kelly, our O-line is okay. I'd like for them to hold up. We got a first-round pick, Damaris Gatson, rookie out of Georgia. So I like what I'm seeing. Our edge rushers are solid. Henry Anderson, okay. Just noticed 9 mil. Oh, okay. How much is he making? Because 9 mil penalty. He's probably making more money than he should be. I don't like that. Defensive tackle, we got a great one, and nose tackle, Quentin Williams, superstar. But Ryan Glasgow, DT2, we don't run that much 4-3, but when we do, I'd like someone better than Glasgow. Outside linebackers are average, but I guess in a realistic team, you can't have everyone overpowered at every position. We have 2 great middle linebackers and Ja'Kai Polite at right. Cornerbacks, all very solid, but we got 379 overall cornerbacks, who any of them could play 1, 2, or 3. And Darryl Roberts, good speed. Perry Nickerson, also very great speed, good as well. So we got a decent quarterback team core, but our safeties, Marcus May, who's an 82, plays like a 95, and of course Jamal Adams, 93, who plays like 112, Greek god. I think the team's solid the way it is. Probably some positions, 2 wide receivers and running backs, too many of those. Probably should have a little bit more backup players just in case people go down. But we do have a game versus the Buffalo Bills at MetLife, and we did lose to the Chargers, so this is a statement game. I want to come out here, and I don't want to just beat them. I want to absolutely shove it down their throats. By the end of this game, both teams have to be 1-1, or I will not be happy. We will play 40 minutes of football, and let's take a look at their superstar X Factors. They don't have any. But they do have a couple of superstars in Micah Hyde, Ed Oliver, and Tremaine Edmonds. I think we're going to come out in our black current alternate. We're going to come out and stomp them. And that's our only goal today. Like I said, we're coming out looking to stomp some throats and get some heads. So we're going to send pressure right off the bat. We're even bringing everybody in. I missed with Jamal Adams. Thankfully, Tremaine Johnson was there to clean up. Lost of 2 yards for TJ Yeldon. Looks like we got a milestone 10th career sack for CJ. Would like to get him that. You know what? Let's run some plays we haven't really ran Formations, I really have not, bro, even come in. We got Jamal Adams in like the nickel. CJ Mosley. Okay, it's a pass play. Good whip route, but we're there to clean that up quickly. That's a gain of about 8 by Josh Allen, but it holds him to a 3rd and short. Where do we go? We go back to nickel. We go right back to it. I want Ja'Kai Polite to get that sack, and this is a formation that for me, he gets a lot of sacks out of. I don't want you getting beat on a little drag. I got your help just in case with Marcus May. It's not, and I get run. Oh Lord, already starting with this. So we didn't get 3 and out. We did give up some yardage, and it's a 1st down for the Buffalo Bills here in New York, New Jersey. All right, Jamal Adams gonna lay a boom, and we're gonna recover that. Let's go, baby. Once I saw CJ Mosley, I said, you know what? He's already beat. Let's try to force a fumble here, and that's exactly what we do. Oh, we got a blitz coming from the right side. We're gonna try to throw in that direction quickly. There's a slant to DK Metcalf, who cuts outside, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, DK Metcalf on the first play. It's gonna score a touchdown. Let's go. 54-yard touchdown. Nice juke, and it's to the house. Oh my God, another one, and it's recovered. I was barely looking at the screen. We're laying the boomstick today. Let's get Le'Veon going. We weren't gonna run on the first play of the game, but I saw that blitz coming from the safety position, and I said, yeah, we throw the ball. Oh, Le'Veon Bell to the race. Le'Veon Bell to the outside. 2 plays, 2 touchdowns, 2 fumbles. New York Jets. I said this was a statement game, and that's what we're doing. Coming out with pressure, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna pass commit for sure, but 3rd and 20. If we get a sack here, I'm stuck again. Greedy Williams picks it off. Turn around and block for me, big fella. Greedy, I believe that's his first interception as a Jet. We'll set up at the 6-yard line. Let's go. Holding them to no points there. That's what I wanted. I wanted to drive them back with another sack. Okay, nowhere to go. Just nowhere to go there. Le'Veon 3 for 31. We did have that big run earlier. I forgot about that. 2nd and 10. 6-yard line. Herndon. Got PA. I forgot what is this play called. Crossers. I see you. I see you, boy. I know we need yards with you. 71 yards on the day. First reception for Chris Herndon, the 4th. I feel like I got to hit her. If I want to hit Herndon on this, I have to hit him earlier rather than later. There's someone in the flat there. I don't like that. I didn't like that. I should have hit square, but I don't like that animation where you're swimming around a defender multiple times. It's really obnoxious. 2nd and 10 from the 35. Let's run a little inside zone. We're going to get outside. We're going to juke, break some ankles, cut some more. Le'Veon Bell getting loose, ladies and gentlemen. We got to continue to feed him because that's 5 rushes for 48 yards. Ed Oliver on the tackle. Just really, really good moves from Le'Veon, especially once he gets into the secondary or the second level. Probably should have done that. That's 5 yards though. Going back to Salem, we know this does work when it wants to, and like I think that's my new thing on Salem. I'm gonna run a slant. Or you know what? I'm gonna put you on a go. I'm gonna put Anderson on a go. If that's safety, if Micah Hyde drops in at all, I got him. Except I don't. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. There's just good defense everywhere. Not gonna lie, that feels kind of dirty, but I'm not gonna not accept it. I mean, it was pass interference. I just didn't deserve it. It was a terrible pass. And we're going counter. Counter has not been working with this O-line lately. Okay, never mind. Shut your mouth. Never mind. Shut your mouth. I don't know what I'm talking about. I thought it hadn't been working lately, but it's definitely working. In the zone, is this my first season, or are we in the second season now? You're telling me stuff. Do I have to? I don't know, dude. Le'Veon Bell is hot, hot, hot. Fuego. Give him the rock. Find an opening. Fight for me, big fella. Gets down to the 2-yard line. And now I'm going to do something really stupid. Yeah, PA power O. Triangle X down on the right stick. Once he gets set, triangle R1, R2. And that sets up my favorite play from the 2-yard line. PA to an open tight end, Chris Herndon, who gets his first touchdown of the day. And yes, I am forcing it. Yes, I should have rewarded Le'Veon Bell, but Le'Veon Bell will have touchdowns all year. I think he'll more appreciate a teammate becoming a star and developing quicker than just getting a meaningless touchdown versus the Buffalo Bills. I think so. 2nd and 10, 2-minute warning looms. Where was the juke? He was holding the ball up high and didn't juke. 3rd and 10, we're close to midfield, but we do need a conversion here. I'm looking for Louder or Crowder. On the corner route. It may be there. And we're definitely going to possession catch that. That's a big conversion. Big-time players making big-time plays. Crowder, good reception near the lines. And now where do we go? Do we go back to the corner route, but we're hurting it? It's not cover 2. It looks like it's set up for cover 3. That's there. That's there. And he comes down with it. Aggressive catch. Give me that. Nice play by Chris Herndon. 41 yards and a touchdown. I still need 60 yards with him or a touchdown, either or. So if we can score a touchdown here with him and I won't have to continue force feeding him, that is not, I don't like, why isn't that continue to cross the field? Okay, it's an option. And for some reason they keep stopping even though the middle of the field, like it's open. Just continue to drag. I don't understand. Anderson's got a guy bumping. So I'm gonna have to put you on a curl again. I like that. It gives me another option because if you throw 2 guys running streaks, though, you'll end up having too many defenders there on that 4 verticals. I'm going for it. I tried it. I shouldn't have, but I tried it. It's not. It's frustrating, but it gives us an extra down to work with. Herndon comes down with it on the 2-yard line. You already know we're going for the Gyvi special. This is kind of a long 2. Maybe not. Looks like a long 2. We'll do the same thing. We will block with the fullback. And he is once again wide open for his 2nd touchdown of the day, Chris Herndon. We no longer have to continue force feeding him, but he will have star development trait, which is absolutely huge. After not a very good punt, we'll set up at the 29-yard line. We'll RPO this one. Someone's got to get out there and block. I'm tired of getting stuck on my own O-line. Still, we picked up 5 yards on the ground. Le'Veon Bell back to work. 2nd and 5 from the 34. A first down here would be great. We're trying to squeeze in between. Is there still that button in this Madden where you had to like skinny your way through guys? It was like L1 before. I'll be honest, I absolutely hated that, and I hope they took that out. That should be something they do on their own. 3rd and 4, though, we need a conversion. Vanette, new tight end, who I haven't really been hitting as much. Got a guy over the middle. It's Chris Herndon. He's going to pick up good yardage and a first down. Sam Darnold approaching 200 yards. You already got 3 touchdowns on the day. Le'Veon the other. We don't have a defensive touchdown. That is strange. We'll continue to run the ball. Oh, it looks like there looks to be pressure here. We're in the pistol. I think my O-line can handle this. And I thought correctly. Well, juke 1, but unable to avoid Milano, the 2nd guy there. Oh, excuse me. That's not Milano. Kwiatkowski. I'll never try to pronounce your name again. I'm going to have to find out what your first name is. I don't know why I threw it to you. I had a running back, Le'Veon Bell, open there. We picked up good yardage, and now it is 3rd and 2. Let's go with a halfback dive right up the middle. Defense creeping in, but I trust this power run here. Well, R1 and protect just to be certain. Good pickup by Le'Veon Bell, who's knocking on the door of 100 rush yards on 16 attempts. Stretch plays have been somewhat successful. Oh, they got a little too many bodies over on that right side. Chris Herndon, get out there and throw a good block for your boy. Let Le'Veon Bell handle the rest by himself. Nope. Yep. Le'Veon Bell doing what Le'Veon Bell does. Turning a negative into a positive. 17 rushes, 98 on the day. We'll go pitch here, 2nd and 6. 6.5 minutes to go. We're pitching to Le'Veon. There's a good. Where are you going? Where are you going, Herndon? These are the things I'm talking about. The programming needs to be better. These are the things that everyone says this was better programmed in old school games. Like it makes total sense. Everything you see here makes total sense. We had guys pulling. We had guys getting outside. Gatson, the big guy, throws a fantastic block. Herndon stops, turns around, and for some reason thinks that the smart play is to block this guy here, who Metcalf had Crowder had already been working on and got beat. But for some reason, he thought that was a smart play instead of taking out this guy over here. I know this play, and if I get the, they're either going to sack me or Herndon's going to be pretty much wide open. It's neither, actually. I don't know what is going on. We threw that up to Wesco. It's just not there. It's 4th and 2 from 37-yard line. We may just go for this. 54-yard field goal. It's a 2-possession game. This would make it a 3-possession game. We're going to take our 3 points and hopefully drill this. 54-yarder. That's why we went out and got McManus. 2nd and 1. Josh Allen. Got a lot of work to do. Throwing the drag. He's not. Somebody's got to crush that little guy. Someone's got to let him know that he can't just be spinning out here willy-nilly thinking he owns the place. 1st and 15 from the 46. Dropping back. I got your help on this crossing route. CJ Mosley still doesn't have a sack. And looking for his 10th career. And I see why. It's because Madden has started suggesting plays with no pressure. It started to, hey, we got a three score lead. Let's just soften up and give them a chance to drive downfield instead of sending the house at them. Yeah, instead of sending the house at them. Although it was a screen and that was a good call. We would have been exposed had he gotten that off. But here we go. I'd love another Ja'Kai Polite or a CJ Mosley sack here. It's a run. Jamal Adams is there. And he makes a tackle. Wrestles him to the ground. Thompson, first rush other day. Really surprised that's the first time he comes out. But it is going to force 4th and 10 on the draw play there. They're going to go for it. So that play made absolutely no sense. If they're not going to take the field goal there, you gotta not run a draw. You gotta make a smarter play than that. Man wide open, and he's going to pick that up. First down, big completion there. 300 yards on the day for Josh Allen. Are you actually kidding me? Here you go. There's Madden. I'm just picking what Matt. Get back. Just picking what Madden's saying. It's like a run play, and we're in the backfield, ladies and gentlemen. Janoris Jenkins is there. 13 for 87 and 1. All right, let's go. A little pressure here. I like this. I'm in this backfield too. Couldn't time it right. Ja'Kai Polite, another sack, ladies and gentlemen. Ja'Kai Polite, 3rd sack of the day. If he doesn't get his development trait up to star, I'm going to be pissed because he has been all over the field today. 3rd and 17. Jamal Adams with a big hit, but ladies and gentlemen, they're going to convert on 3rd and 17. And from now on, they're running hurry-up offense. I need you out there, CJ. That is a terrible throw. Man wide open in the back of the end zone, unable to hit him. That's going to be 2nd down. We're going back to 2-4-5, ladies and gentlemen. 2-4-5, double A gap, mid blitz. Of course, we'll even add some pressure with Marcus May. We're in this backfield. Unable to time it. Can't get in the backfield. Uh-oh, strip sack. Leonard Williams picks it up, and he is running, ladies and gentlemen. He's got TJ Yeldon hawking him. He's out of gas, but he takes it all the way back to the 28-yard line. 2nd fumble on the day. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is all but over. I said I wanted a statement game. 4 turnovers for the Bills, none for the New York Jets. That's the kind of game. Okay, we cut this back. Good juke. Unable to make the second guy miss. Le'Veon Bell over 100 yards with that rush. We'll continue giving him the rock. This game has a minute left on the clock. Good Bloxy. We'll protect the ball and make sure we pick up the first down there. And we do 19 for 108. This game is over. We couldn't yell it out, but I understand the injuries in this game, so I may take one shot and call it a day. Oh, y'all gonna ride my back like that? We'll call it a day here. We'll run this last play of the game. Montgomery will get one rush opportunity, even though it does look like they're blitzing. Should I run this? I'm just gonna run the ball with Montgomery. We'll run this up the middle and end the game. Give him another rush attempt. Jukes inside, but it's not going to pick up anything on there. That's going to seal the ball game for us. A much needed statement game after taking our first loss of the series. We come out swinging. We came out swinging hard and come away with a dub. All right, so it wasn't the best of days. Josh Allen dotted us up, but he only had 1 interception, no touchdowns throw. Sam Darnold, 14 of 27, 51% is not great, but he just missed 200 yards and 3 touchdowns in the air. 2 of those were to the same receiver in Chris Herndon. And 1 to DK Metcalf. Rushing wise, Le'Veon Bell had a touchdown, 111 yards on 20 attempts. Pretty solid day if you ask me. No fumbles, so a clean game for us. Ty Montgomery 2 of 5. Sam Darnold had 1 rush. Receiving wise, Chris Herndon 7 for 65, 2 touchdowns, so he will be rewarded star development trait. I'm not sure about Ja'Kai Polite. Robbie Anderson 3 for 37, Crowder 2 for 40. DK Metcalf had 1 reception, but it was a big one for 54 yards to get us started. Touchdown, walked in yards, run after catch 44. So it's a pretty easy catch for him there. 1 for Wesco. A couple guys on here, not there. Only 5 guys with reception. See our defense. Greedy Williams leading the team in tackles with 11. Our latest addition to the team, cornerback. Jamal Adams also had 11, Poole 7. Polite was everywhere with 7. Tremaine 7. Tackles for losses, Anderson had 2. Jenkins 1, Poole 1. CJ, Jamal, Greedy, and Tremaine all had 1. In terms of sacks, we had 5. 4 of those, or 6, 4 of those were coming from Ja'Kai Polite. He better get star development. 1 from Jordan Jenkins. I keep saying Janoris, didn't I? And 1 from Nathan Shepard. I just realized I was saying Janoris. 1 interception from Greedy was the only interception we had. Forced fumbles, we had 2. None from Jamal Adams. That is strange. Oh, those are recoveries. Okay, thank God. I got scared. Jamal Adams, of course, had 2 forced fumbles. Ja'Kai had 2 forced fumbles. If we had, I think in the interception was the thing we needed. If not, we would have had everything that it asked for: tackle for loss, sacks, forced fumbles, and interception. Nathan Shepard with a forced fumble as well. Do we have any touchdowns? We did not, but we did get a lot of yards from Leonard Williams, 56 yards on a recovery. Interception yards, we only had 1, but a good game all around from the team. A little bit better. We came out swinging like I said we needed to. We came away with the dub, which is all that really matters. And with that, DK Metcalf is going to get an upgrade point. We'll give him route runner. That's probably something he's lacking in a little bit. Medium route would be great. We'll get agility +1 awareness +2 short and medium 1. 69 overall route runner, 81 overall receiver overall. Star development, we like to see that. Go ahead and auto upgrade everyone else. Please show me good things when I get to the main menu. Of course, Taylor Bennett has a comment. Congrats, coach. Thanks. Appreciate it. First win of the year. That's a big one. Puts us at 1-1 with the Buffalo Bills. A big statement win. Breakout player. We'll go ahead and check it out. Chris Herndon. I told you I was primed for big things. Development trait. Chris Herndon now has star development trait. That's what we like. 10,000 XP. Checks over stripes. Ja'Kai Polite. Fingers are crossed. I won't speak for anyone else on the team, but I'm pretty happy with my performance this week. Dev trait upgrade. Ja'Kai Polite now has a star development trait and progresses faster than before. 10,000 XP. That's what we like. So a good game overall. Nobody got hurt. Today was a good day, Ice Cube style. 31-13 win over the Buffalo Bills. I think the sliders are good. I think we're good with the sliders. We took a 27-24 L. They bounced back and beat the Buffalo Bills. We'll go ahead and simulate to next week. See where everything is at. We got an 8:30 p.m. Is that a Monday night game versus the Cleveland Browns in the next episode. And I want to just check out the standings. See, we do got okay, Ja'Kai Polite on the game we needed him. He gets himself a Player of the Week honor along with Carson Wentz, Aaron Donald, and Andrew Luck. So more defensive AFC Player of the Weeks to the Jets. Big decisions. We got players to negotiate. Listen, Jamal Adams, you are about to get my house. I will give you anything you want. Avery, we got a lot of people needing to sign. Jamal, Avery, we can start negotiations with them. Those are 2 guys that I may, well, Jamal for sure. Avery is 28, so we may look in the range of 2 years for him. Jamal, we may be looking in the range of 7 years. And just, well, I think we're giving Jamal Adams a 7-year contract. Ryan Kelly, Brian Winters, Marcus May, we can start in week 7. We got a lot of work to do with this team. But overall, so far, we're looking pretty good. Hope you guys are enjoying these videos. If you are, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. Ooh, 2 upgrade points for Chris Herndon and 2 for Ja'Kai. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.